Hello everyone and welcome back to W13 Universe. I'm your host Chich. We're in Los Angeles, California. What a surprise. For Saturday Night Superstars, just 8 days from WrestleMania.
Making his way to the ring from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing 213 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Justin Gabriel.
So it's great to see Justin Gabriel in competition. The Intercontinental Champion just announced tomorrow. 2 days time, forgetting the days, 2 days time on Raw, we will be seeing a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal featuring all 6 contestants in the upcoming ladder match at WrestleMania 3. And here's 2 of them set for singles competition just 2 days before that battle royal. Should make for a very good one-on-one matchup here tonight. I would love to see who the better man is here. I feel like these are 2 very talented but very different individuals, and I feel like that makes for generally a better match, personally speaking. But I guess we'll see. Maybe this will be terrible. This will be the worst match you've ever seen. You never know. It's entirely possible, right? Justin Gabriel and the Hitman. I believe this is definitely a first time ever. It's definitely one I'm looking forward to. So who will be the bigger and better man? Will the Intercontinental Champion be able to defeat a master technician like Bret Hart? Coming your way tonight, we've also got a match between 2 superstars from Raw in the main event as Daniel Bryan, the European Champion, faces off against one of the 4 men that were challenging for his European Championship at WrestleMania, Jinder Mahal, who I really thought we were going to see align with Heath Slater on the road to WrestleMania, you know, considering those guys are a tag team, but apparently that is not the case, as Heath Slater is now currently set to compete in a tag team match alongside Drew McIntyre for the WWE Tag Team Championship. A very, very interesting match developed there that came just last night on SmackDown. It has been confirmed Drew intends to team with Heath Slater. I really don't know what this team is, where it came from, how long it's been in the works. I have no idea, but it's happening. In 2 days' time on Raw will be the Season 3 finale edition of Raw. It'll be the Season 3 finale edition of every episode. That's how that works. So I don't really know why I felt the need to mention it specifically there, but I did. Bret really getting in a lot of offense here on Justin Gabriel from the early goings.
What's he up to here? Whoa, watch out! The announce table is getting torn
And
down.
Justin Gabriel not liking what Bret was thinking there. I don't really very like Bret to go for something like that, but sometimes you're just not quite yourself when you're under the control of a shitty computer. And what do I mean by that? I'm not really sure. Don't ask. Maybe I know a little something about Bret Hart that you don't. Something to do with computers taking over. It's all a big CON conspiracy.
It's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Justin Gabriel really getting the best of Bret Hart, a man who has pursued the Intercontinental Championship since coming to the WWE at the very beginning of Season 3. I mentioned once before there were supposed to be negotiations to bring Bret to the WWE back at Season 1. Unfortunately, those fell through, so it never actually ended up happening. But he was supposed to be here a lot sooner. Things just didn't quite work out at the time. He's regretted that all throughout Season 2 and 1, and now he's finally here in Season 3. And he's got his sights so very set on becoming Intercontinental Champion, something he has pursued time and time again since coming here to the WWE. Justin Gabriel ran past Bret, and I think he was going for something off the ropes there, but realized that Bret got to his feet a little bit too quickly for his liking. A splash there by Gabriel, Intercontinental Champion, really bringing it to Bret. Wow. Didn't even knock him off his feet there. Ooh, Thunderbomb here by Justin Gabriel. Is he able to get the job done? No. No, he is not. No. No, what is this voice? Oh God, never do this. Nope. Justin Gabriel laid out by the Hitman. And now Bret Hart in a very controlling situation in this non-title matchup. Imagine being able to say that you pinned the Intercontinental Champion just, you know, a little while ahead, 8 days ahead of their six-man ladder match, in which you won't have to pin the champion to even win the championship. Now, unfortunately, the way you do win the championship is definitely a little harder than pinning the champion in some regard, because ladder match can really go either way. Devastating DDT there on the concrete by a very vicious Bret Hart out of nowhere. The Intercontinental Champion Justin Gabriel sends Bret Hart back into the ring. Bret to his feet. Gabriel trying to strike him down. Ooh, gets him that time with a big kick. And now Justin Gabriel looking for the 450 splash as he gets it on Bret Hart. Is he going to be able to defeat this Intercontinental Champion? Hopeful? No. Not with that move. My God. My good God. My good golly. Jillikers. Anything but an Irish whip would be a great move by Bret Hart here. Nope. Bret Hart needs to focus on trying to pin Justin Gabriel rather than throwing him outside the ring, or he's never going to win this thing. Justin Gabriel, I think that blood may have been a little bit too in his eyes there. Bret seems just a little bit confused as to how to win a match. This is not the Battle Royal. That is 2 days' time on Monday Night Raw. Not tonight. This is not a Battle Royal. This is also not a put your opponent through a barricade match, so don't even think about it. Gabriel just continuously kicking Bret around. Belly to belly here by Bret Hart. Imagine if Bret went for the sharpshooter right now. I feel like that would be a really smart move. Don't worry, guys. It's almost over. We'll soon be seeing apron DDTs instead, and you know what? At least the match carries on just fine after those. They're just a senseless spot that's easy to pull off, quick to get out of the way, and then you can just carry on with your life. It's so much better than a constant attempt at barricade breaks that never works, like rarely ever. Well, here comes Heath Slater. He's definitely had his issues with Justin Gabriel in the past. Goes for a roll-up attempt here, and it seems like he's getting a little bit involved in this. I mean, there's literally no reason for this. In fact, I don't even have an explanation for why he's here. Heath Slater is simply meddling in other people's business right now, and that's all there is to it. Okay, well, we'll just wait until he's done. It's okay, Heath. You do what you want to do. Take your time. I mean, Lord knows we've all got it. Bret Hart able to turn things around on Justin Gabriel here as he gets those shoulders down. Gabriel's down, and Bret with a very surprising and lengthy drawn-out pinfall victory. So it is Bret Hart who picks up a little bit of momentum ahead of WrestleMania. Could this be the next Intercontinental Champion? I think I'd enjoy that. I think it's about time for Bret Hart to get some real recognition here in the World Wrestling Entertainment. the World Wrestling Entertainment. Well, the Hitman could be championship bound before long. Congratulations to Bret Hart on this massive success here tonight with a pinfall victory over the Intercontinental Champion Justin Gabriel as we move towards our second match of the night. Oops, all Raw matches today, I completely forgot. That's the case.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Click from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 227 pounds, the very cool Shawn Michaels.
Well, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, looks to become Intercontinental Championship, Intercontinental Champion as well. I hope he doesn't want to become a living championship. I don't feel like being a sentient championship is on a lot of people's goals list. But Shawn Michaels looks to become the Intercontinental Champion, as I meant to say, at WrestleMania as he challenges for the title, as well as Bret Hart. And of course, one of the most interesting participants in the Intercontinental Championship match for Shawn Michaels is his tag team partner Kevin Nash, who he'll be competing against in that Intercontinental Championship ladder match. They can work together all they want, but there's only one title between them.
From Ghana, West Africa, weighing 221 pounds, the cruiserweight champion of the world.
Ah, yes.
Kofi Kingston.
That new silent pyro is paying off. I'm glad to see that it actually works. I was worried that the budget had been kind of blown a little bit there when we picked up that silent pyro. We've been receiving complaints that some people found the standard pyro to be a little bit too scary. So this one's for you, babies. Silent explosives. All the prettiness of them, no noise. I have no idea what I'm really talking about, to be honest. Well, Kofi Kingston and Shawn Michaels, this should make for a very good one-on-one match. To say all Raw matches here tonight on Superstars.
The first competitor to score a pin or submission will win.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, literally all Raw matches. Shawn Michaels and Kofi Kingston one-on-one here tonight. And of course, Michaels got a little bit of a one-upsmanship on his mind here, I've been told, as he's kind of trying to get a point through to his tag team partner X-Pac that he can also defeat Kofi Kingston. I don't really know what's gotten into Michaels when it comes to his buddies in the Click as of late, but he seems to be almost competing with them rather than like alongside them. The Shawn Michaels that we've known for so long, that humble, hard-working, respectful individual that he's been, seems to be fading away, and we seem to be getting a more dastardly individual instead. Just a little bit of speculation that I've been able to make from his recent actions. Kofi. I'm gonna not make fun of that one, because to me, there's just something about the way he says it. Kofi. Sounds so weird. Sounds like he's got like some really bad news for him. Kofi. Sit down for a second, Kofi. I think it's just his accent kicking in. This isn't Michael Cole like a New Yorker, but it doesn't really show too often. I think that's what I've heard people say, is like his New Yorker side is coming out. Kofi. Kick to the back of Shawn Michaels by the Cruiserweight Champion, and Kofi Kingston coming in strong here. Right now, Kofi Kingston can't afford to take any losses. Recently on his road to WrestleMania, he's taken a loss to X-Pac. And then a tag team loss alongside X-Pac to Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. So as it currently stands, Kofi's momentum is getting a little bit squashed right now. And ahead of such an important matchup like this Cruiserweight Championship match at WrestleMania, this Elimination 4-Way, he can't really afford to keep taking these losses. So he needs to defeat this contender for the Intercontinental Championship, because that's a big accomplishment. Kofi. That was Lawler. I don't even know why. I'm just a child, okay? I'm just a child. Just let me be a baby. Goo goo gaga. Dropkick brings down Shawn Michaels. Kofi Kingston finds himself back in control of this situation. Off the ropes goes Michaels. Nice chop there by Kofi. I feel like the people that watch Superstars are probably more used to my bullshit. I find I'm always just a little bit more comfy on Superstars. I go so much less serious on it. Probably because, like, you know, I'm not like trying to sell a world championship match and stuff. It's Superstars. It's kind of is a more casual show. So in the middle of the ropes, big chop there by Kofi Kingston. He doesn't quite catch him there, but Kofi coming off the rope. Ooh, nice cross body. And he does that weird hand thing he does to try and say that he is ready for Shawn Michaels, who he gives a big chop to. What's Kofi gonna do? Gets him with the boom drop.
The kick connects. Michaels had that well scouted. Michaels.
Kick to midsection, trouble in paradise. My voice cuts out, as it always does. It's literally like tradition in these videos. And an extra kick for good measure. Kofi Kingston into the cover. Is he going to be able to get the job done? No. No, he is not. Don't be silly, Kofi. It's going to take more than that. Shawn Michaels out on the outside, and Kofi. Ooh, that was not a pretty landing for Kofi Kingston, was it? I would, but I don't have any. I don't have any friends, and I don't know why I'd be telling them about a game I'm playing if I did. Shawn Michaels up to his feet as Kofi Kingston now coming off the ropes here, cross body, and Kofi once again off the top. Ooh, I love those. Those sudden super kicks have been a thing of beauty, and that's exactly how X-Pac defeated Kofi Kingston to get to this position, was catching Kofi off of a rope move into a super kick. It was in fact Michaels' signature move that defeated Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, he's coming in hot. Is he going to be able to defeat Shawn Michaels? There's someone yelling boom in my ear right now. Shawn Michaels now coming in with a sequence of his own. Well, this is awesome. This is truly awesome. Cover attempt here by Michaels. Kofi with a kick out. SOS into a cover. Has he got him? There it is from multiple angles, in case you didn't believe that he really hit it. Michaels with a kick out. Unbelievable. Kick to the midsection from Michaels, shoves him back. Super kick right on the jaw of Kofi. And now Michaels is not going for a cover. Oh, that's guess that's just what he wanted to do, huh? Oh, he certainly isn't. Cover attempt, and there it is. Kofi has been defeated by Shawn Michaels.
is your winner, representing the crowd, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You want to talk about heartbreak, you talk about Kofi Kingston's momentum right now. Kofi taking another tough loss here tonight. A huge win for Shawn Michaels, though, as he continues to pick up momentum on his road to WrestleMania, which stops in 2 days' time on Raw, when he faces off against all 5 men that will be challenging for the Intercontinental Championship, including 2 men you just saw in Bret Hart and Justin Gabriel. And one big 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal. You don't want to miss it. 2 days' time on Monday Night Raw, the season finale, as we move to our main event next. It is Daniel Bryan, the European champion, set to go 1-on-1 with one of the #1 contenders for this title right now, Jinder Mahal, who was literally just given this shot by Heath Slater. So we'll see tonight if Jinder Mahal can actually square up and defeat Daniel Bryan. Are those cheers for Jinder Mahal?
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Heath Slater.
Ah, of course.
From Punjab, India, weighing 222 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
I was a little bit confused as to why the fans had suddenly decided to start cheering for Jinder Mahal, and then I remembered who he was associated with, and that Heath Slater can almost do no wrong. This man has really won over an audience in his time on Raw. I feel like he's really stepped up. He's really become an important part of the WWE, and I feel like this is going to be an interesting WrestleMania for Heath Slater, as he's given his shot to Jinder Mahal, who is set to challenge for this man's championship, whilst he is going to be teaming up. Okay, not getting introduced, fair enough. Whilst this man is going to be whilst Heath Slater is going to be teaming up with Drew McIntyre to challenge for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And we're going to be seeing the, I hate saying this because they're the #1 contenders for the tag titles right now, but we're going to be seeing the tag team debut of Heath Slater and Drew McIntyre this upcoming Friday on SmackDown. The season finale of SmackDown, we can announce that Drew McIntyre will be teaming up with Heath Slater to face off against the team of Robert Scorpio and Sheamus. Scorpio very bitter about what went down this past Friday, blaming it entirely on the involvement of Heath Slater and Sheamus for that matter, but he has said that he is willing to forgive Sheamus if they can defeat the teaming of Slater and Drew McIntyre this upcoming Friday. So here we go, Drew McIntyre, sorry, not Drew McIntyre, he is not here tonight. This is Jinder Mahal, this is Slater's other friend. Slater making a lot of connections lately. I mean, to be fair, the draft is coming up. Maybe Slater could be leaving one of those two behind. Could either be on a separate brand from Drew McIntyre he just formed a team with, or maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he's just covering his ground, just seeing who will I be teaming up with following the draft. Imagine if Slater and McIntyre would somehow win the tag team titles at WrestleMania, that there would be a priority treatment for those two to be on the same brand as one another. It is something that we do here. This is a very big opportunity for Jinder Mahal, and I want to stress something that you don't believe, which is that Jinder Mahal, he's in for a surprise here tonight against Daniel Bryan, because this man has literally defeated his brother, the Great Khali, recently. Daniel Bryan is a very powerful individual for his size. Technically sound, very skilled. Jinder Mahal now lifting Daniel Bryan up, and there's a big suplex into the center of the ring. Jinder going for something there, but Daniel Bryan able to let go. And I feel like Jinder has very much controlled the early goings of this match. Haven't really seen a whole lot from Daniel Bryan just yet in this one. And off the ropes. Drop kick there by Daniel Bryan.
How should I know? I'm scared of heights. What an impact from that
I'm
kick.
surprised to see Heath Slater up on the apron. Slater was the one that initially earned Jinder Mahal this European Championship shot because it was supposed to be Slater's European Championship shot, but he gave it to Jinder, which is beyond unusual.
Oh, what a knee.
These two in the ring right now are actually the only two Raw superstars that will be competing in the Championship Scramble, as it will feature 3 SmackDown superstars in Eddie Guerrero, Sheamus, and Randy Orton.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
I'm going to say it was a great SmackDown, Superstars debut for Randy Orton. Just a little while back, last week I believe it was.
Just popping the jaw. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, Jinder didn't like that. And that's a stiff kick. That hand had a lot of force behind it. And again, another
Jinder coming in with a lot of strikes there as Daniel Bryan hits the reversal.
Jinder Mahal's in trouble.
And where is Bryan going?
Big opening for Daniel.
Well, here we go. Some big kicks from Daniel Bryan. Classic Bryan. As here comes the great Khali. I guess he wants his brother back, huh? Whoa, Khali, take it easy, man.
What's going on here? The ref's getting an earful is what's happening. Timber!
As here comes Justin Gabriel. What is going on? Oh, Khali attacking Justin Gabriel. Oh, Jinder Mahal just used that sledgehammer to drop down Daniel Bryan on him. Maybe, I mean, there's a lot of alliances being formed here. And I guess there was never really a termination of Jinder and his brother's alliance. It's just simply, he's also indulging in a new alliance with Heath Slater, who is also indulging in a new alliance with Drew McIntyre. Just a really complex family tree right now, and I gotta respect Daniel Bryan for still being able to go through with this match after being dropped on that sledgehammer. And Daniel Bryan now caught into the Colossus by Jinder Mahal. Cover attempt here on Heath Slater. Is he going to pin the European Champion? No.
A swift kick.
I think I said cover on Heath Slater. I meant Daniel Bryan. I think you knew that, but just in case you were confused. But you can really see that Daniel Bryan is now wrestling with a disadvantage. Sledgehammer shot to the back, whether deliberate or just a suplex onto it, has definitely done its damage on the European Champion, the Giant Slayer, Daniel Bryan, as Jinder Mahal drops him, the Death Valley Driver. It looks like he is looking for a second Colossus here on Daniel Bryan. I mean, I don't blame him for not even attempting the camel clutch. That thing is simply not going to work. You are not going to make Daniel Bryan tap out. Cover attempt here from Jinder Mahal. And still, the gutsy Daniel Bryan continues to compete in this matchup. And wrenched back of Jinder Mahal's. Northern Light suplex, nicely executed. I think next week the season finale episodes are all taking place. A week from now it will be the season finale Superstars. Currently do not know what will be taking place next week. I do like to generally announce that beforehand, but I'm not entirely sure just yet what will be taking place next week on the final Superstars, which will be taking place just 24 hours before WrestleMania 3. Can't believe we're finally there. I really cannot. It's been 2 years of doing this season just to break the fourth wall for a minute. It has been 2 years of this season. I cannot wait to be done with this one. I did say once I finished 12's Road to WrestleMania though that I'd go all in on this one, and I'm standing by it as best as I can. Submission hold here by Daniel Bryan. Heath Slater livid at ringside, making sure that doesn't work. And it feels like Daniel Bryan has really managed to bounce back. I mean, the guy's been dropped with a Colossus not once but twice by Jinder Mahal. And he's still in this. That's very admirable for Daniel Bryan.
Referee asking. Not today, too fast.
Jinder Mahal could be in some serious trouble here. If he can't reach that rope in time, this one's over. I say, his hand was literally in it multiple times. Over the ropes goes Daniel Bryan, and now Jinder. Nice back body drop.
Oh, what a shot! Jinder Mahal trying to get into his opponent's head here. What a fierce kick. Daniel Bryan looks like something the cat dragged in.
I tell you, the European champion would not normally be seen in a predicament like this. I can say that with full-blown confidence. He has really won me over recently, but Jinder Mahal has managed to find an opening, and he has really made the most of it.
Wow!
I believe that sledgehammer shot to the back really helped. I mean, obviously, Heath Slater's involvement helped an awful lot too. Northern Light suplex here on Jinder. This could be the end of the match. Ooh, almost.
I don't know how Jinder is still conscious. Avoids the impact there.
This is a tough
And the
one.
neckbreaker connects.
These guys going all out ahead of WrestleMania in 8 days' time. You don't want to weigh yourself out too much. You got some big matches coming your way, both of you. In fact, you're facing each other. Be very interested to see who comes out in what order in the championship scramble. As I said before, I find the interesting thing about the scrambles, I find the early entries can sometimes be more beneficial. Although you're in the match for longer, you can get those pinfalls and submissions in early whilst there's not so many people in the ring. Whereas I find the later entries really struggle to get a pin or submission. And oh wow, Jinder Mahal is still in this. And Daniel Bryan dropping him down. Here comes the label lock once again. But Jinder's hand was in the ropes. Nice elbow there by Daniel Bryan as he strikes down Jinder Mahal. Is that going to be enough to get the job done? Yes. That was a real battle of endurance between these two. Neither one has anything to be ashamed of. Great performance from these two, but well, I guess Jinder didn't agree. Really great matchup though. These two really laying it all on the line and impressing a lot of people here tonight in the second to last superstars of this season. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you this Monday on Raw when we begin what is finally the final week of this season. Good God, it's finally happening. I'm so happy. Alright, well, I'll see you this Monday for more barricade breaks.